very first episode of starting your Power Platform journey. I'm Said Hassan, a Power Platform developer and trainer and the founder of LowCodeDev. I have spent the last few years helping beginners, students, and career changers discover how they can build amazing business apps and automations even if they have never written a single line of code. Okay. I'm also a postgraduate researcher at Multimedia University in Malaysia, where I focus on using AI and machine learning to improve software engineering practices. But honestly, what I enjoy most is teaching and empowering people to build creative, real-world solutions with Microsoft Power Platform. This podcast is my way of sharing the same journey with you, step by step, in a friendly and simple way. So if you have ever wondered, can I really build an app? Or where do I even start with Power Platform? You are in the right place. And today we are kicking off with your very first step, Power Apps, the tool that you can turn your ideas into real working apps without needing to be a developer. Yes. But before we dive in, let's take a quick look at what the Power Platform really is. Alright, let's start with the big picture, the Power Platform. So what is this Power Platform? The Power Platform is Microsoft's set of low-code tools that empowers anyone, yes, even you, to build digital solutions, automate process, and make sense of data, all without being a professional developer. It's built around four main tools that work beautifully together. One, Power Apps. Second, Power Automate. Third, Power BI. And fourth, Power Virtual Agents. Now, we also call this Copilot Studio. Firstly, what is Power Apps? This is a tools where we build apps from web and mobile. Imagine you have a paper form or a manual process at work. With Power Apps, you can turn that into a digital app that works on your phone or laptop. So this is super cool, right? You can just make your ideas and give it life with the help of Power Apps. Now, Power Automate. These tools helps you to automate all of your manual tasks. So think of it as your personal assistant that takes care of repetitive tasks. For example, you could automatically send an email or update a record when someone submits a form. So basically, here you don't need to do any of the coding part. This Power Automate tool will help you to automate all the workflows you are doing day by day. Now comes Power BI. What is Power BI? It's a tool where we can visualize and understand the data. Let's say you can turn boring spreadsheets into colorful, interactive dashboards that tell a story. Now, Power Virtual Agents. Now we call it currently Copilot Studio. So what is it? These tools is quite powerful when you are creating chatbots and AI. Let's say you want to build a chatbot. So these tools will help you to create your own chatbot to answer customer questions. No coding needed, just the conversation. And here's where the magic happens. These tools can work together. Power Apps, Power BI, Power Virtual Agents, which is Copilot Studio, can work together. Picture this like you build an app in Power Apps to collect feedback. Use Power Automate to notify your manager. Store the data in SharePoint or Dataverse. Visualize response in Power BI and even let a chatbot handle FAQs using Copilot Studio. That's the Power Platform in action. Okay, now, what is Power Apps? In short, it's an app builder. Got a manual process or a paper form at work? Turn it into a sleek mobile app that runs on your phone or tablet. No coding, just creativity. Think of Power Apps as a digital playground where ideas come to life. Instead of writing complicated code, you just drag and drop buttons, fonts, and galleries. Then you add some logic using simple formulas that feel a lot like Excel. It's where creativity meets simplicity. There are two main flavors of Power Apps: Canvas apps, model-driven apps. Canvas apps. So what is these Canvas apps? We start with a blank canvas and design every screen just how we want. It's perfect for beginners because we are in full control of the look and feel. So this is basically where we can add our full creativity. We can customize the user interface of the apps, add some colors, make it more visualized, make it more pretty, make it more customer-centric UI. So this is how we can build in Canvas apps. Model-driven apps. These are more structured. You define your data in Dataverse and the app builds itself around it. Great for larger, data-driven projects. When I started, I built tiny canvas, like a feedback tracker and a personal task manager. And you know what? Those simple apps taught me everything. Okay, now, what's the best part? You can hit publish and instantly use your app on your phone. It's like seeing your idea jump off the screen into the real life. Now, here's the question. Why should we learn Power Apps? Because it's one of the fastest, easiest, and most empowering ways to solve real problems even with zero coding background. Here, what makes it so special? There are 4 things why it's making so special. It's simple and visual. If you can build an Excel sheet, you can build an app. 2. It saves time. Replace manual paperwork or messy spreadsheets with digital apps that update in real time. It connects everything from Excel and SharePoint to Outlook, Dataverse, and hundreds of external connectors. Lastly, it boosts your career. Without any shadow of doubt, Power Platform skills are in high demand, and learning Power Apps can open doors to roles in automation, business analysis, and also deep information. Whether you're a student, freelancer, or professional, Power Apps is your first step into a growing world of low-code innovation. Okay, let's get practical. Here's how you can start your Power Apps journey today. There are 5 main topics. You need to be very careful with it, and you must understand what these topics are. First of all, get access. Sign up for a free Microsoft 365 developer account or trial, any one of it. This gives you access to Power Apps, Power Automate, and others tools to explore. 2. Smart small. Don't aim to build something huge. Begin with something meaningful yet simple, like a personal to-do list, expense tracker, or feedback, or something like that. 3. Use familiar data. No need to jump into the Dataverse or SQL or any other connector, external connector. No need. First, connect your app to an Excel file or a SharePoint list. These are easy to work with and will help you focus on learning app logic. 4. Learn Power Apps. Is the formula language of Power Apps. This is quite similar to Excel, but way more powerful. You can use it for everything from filtering data to controlling button actions. Lastly, join the community. this is must. Follow Power Platform creators, join forums, LinkedIn groups, and Microsoft Learn. And don't be shy to share your thoughts. Always remember, the best way to learn Power App is to build Power Apps. Don't just watch tutorials. This is not going to help you. Open Power Apps Studio and start experimenting. You will be amazed how quickly you can learn. That's it for today's episode. We started by learning what the Power Platform is, and then we zoomed in Power Apps, the easiest way to start your local journey. In our next episode, we will explore Power Automate. This is the second tool of the Power Platform. This tool will help us to save time by automating tasks like email, approval, data updates, and so on. Okay, so if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow this podcast and share it with anyone who is curious about starting their own Power Platform journey. Always remember, you don't need to be a coder to build something. You just need an idea and the willingness to start. I'm Said Hassan, and this has been Starting Your Power Platform Journey. Thanks for listening, and I will see you in the next episode.